On this episode of Gadget, we're keeping our Father's Day special going with wireless headphones from Sennheiser. We'd like to thank our production sponsors, the University Catholic Center, the California Province of the Society of Jesus, and Gateway. Hello, and welcome back to Gadget at thetechstop.net. It's a place where it's always time to get your geek on. I'm your host, Father Robert Ballecer of the Society of Jesus. I'm a member of the California Province of the JESUITS. We're the largest religious order in the Catholic Church, and we're here in the Center for Apostolic Technology at the University Catholic Center on the campus of the University of Hawaii. Now, we're going to keep our Father's Day theme going by bringing in a pair of wireless headphones from Sennheiser. Now, if you're like me, you probably have had a history with wireless headsets. My father used to love those infrared marriage savers that they used to be called. You know, the set that allowed you to lie in bed and watch TV and perhaps not disturb your spouse or significant other. Well, those weren't exactly high fidelity, and, they had a tendency to break and wear down and just become landfill after a couple of months. Well, Sennheiser wants to change all that by giving you a set that, well, frankly, is worthy of the Sennheiser name. You see, we took a look at the Sennheiser noise-canceling headsets a while back, the travel headphones. And back then I told you that Sennheiser was a name, a brand that has been recognized as a leader in high-fidelity audio. They give you really high-end, really high-quality, and, well, really high-priced gear. And it's worth it. But they've tried to do something a little bit different with this. This is their RS140. You see, what they've done is they've tried to give the Sennheiser level of quality, but at a price point that more average Joes can afford. So, if you've got a father like mine who's an uberGeek, who likes to listen to what he likes to listen when he likes to listen to it, this might make a good Father's Day gift. The RS140 operates in the 900 MHz spectrum and can give line-of-sight wireless performance up to 100 meters away from the base station. The RS140 is a closed headphone system, meaning that unlike other headsets that are designed to let you hear external noises, the 140 is a semi-sealed environment. The headset is powered by a pair of AAA batteries, nickel metal hydride, located in the left cup of the 140s. The fact that it uses standard AAA rechargeables means that not only are you not forced to pony up for a proprietary battery pack, but it's also easy to switch out the batteries if you run the internal set out of charge. The controls are easy to use and quite intuitive. The left cup houses a large on-off switch, while the right cup has a thumb wheel for volume and balance, as well as a button for switching the wireless channel in case of interference. You can choose from 3 RF channels, selecting from a slide switch at the front of the base station. The RS140 has a self-learning feature that automatically sets audio levels according to the current environment, the source material, and user preferences. Input is handled through a single set of RCA connectors at the end of a 6-foot length of cable fixed to the base station. Sennheiser has included 2 adapters to convert the RCA connectors into a 3.5mm and 1/4-inch stereo plug. The RS140 will automatically adjust to whatever input source you might connect it to, be it a stereo, TV, computer, or media player, meaning that it will pretty much work with any gadget in your arsenal. Charging the headset is as simple as dropping it onto the stylish base station cradle. There are 2 contacts recessed into the padding of the headset that connect it to the base. Sennheiser has designed the charging circuitry so that it doesn't matter which way you dock the headset. A nice feature for those who are less technically inclined. The RS140 reports on its condition through a series of tones that are played through the headset. You get one tone for charging, another for channel syncing, and still another for battery low. Sennheiser has also included compression circuitry that can be turned on and off via a switch at the bottom of the base station. This allows you to fine-tune the headsets for big bass and dynamic range, or for speech-oriented listening. Sennheiser claims that you can get up to 23 hours of usage from a single charge of the headset, but that will vary depending on your usage patterns. In our tests, we averaged about 18 hours of use before getting warning beeps. Enough about the specs. How do they perform? These are undoubtedly the most comfortable and best-sounding wireless headphones that I have tried. The all-around padding and the deep cups ensure that it is always comfortable to wear the 140, even in bed. The headset is fully adjustable and light enough that constant use does not lead to neck strain or fatigue. Audio-wise, the bass response was excellent and dialogue was easy to hear. The compression feature worked well when I was listening to podcasts, but otherwise, all the functions of the headset were automatic and transparent to the user. One thing that I must note is that there is a certain level of noise or hiss. I was able to reduce it by switching channels, but it was still noticeable when listening to really quiet audio or during silent parts of movies and music. I didn't mind so much, but one of my interns found the noise maddening. Overall, the RS140 is a great set of wireless headphones and affords maximum comfort and great quality audio at a not so high price. The Sennheiser RS140 wireless headphones are available online for about $150. Well, there you have it. If you have a father who's an audiophile, who's a geek, who wants high quality audio when he wants it, where he wants it, how he wants it, you may want to check out the Sennheiser RS140 wireless headphones. I mean, they are comfortable. They're well designed. They sound great. And the fact that they're Sennheiser tells me that, they have put the engineering time into making this easy to use and, easy to play with. Now, everything from the padding to the removable cups to the removable batteries just screams that it's user-friendly. If I had to get a set for myself, I probably would choose the RS140. I mean, the hiss level aside, they just performed well over the 2 months of playtime that we've had with them. Well, that's all the time we have for this episode of Gadget. If you want to find out more about the Sennheiser RS140s, you can always go to our website at www.thetechstop.net. If you click on the Gadget tab, you'll be able to find links for all of our episodes in high resolution, as well as our written articles and our blog. If you want to send us an email message, either to comment about the RS140s or to suggest products for future review, you can always reach us at gadget@thetechstop.net. Well, I've been your host, Father Robert Ballecer. This has been the Center for Apostolic Technology. And remember, there's no uberGeek without you.